Okay, Amazon, I don't know what's going to go on with Amazon, but Shopify missed. That's not good. That's not good. One other thing, the Affirm CEO, this guy's a clown too. Okay? Now, I love Affirm. I think Affirm's good. I think it's going on. The guy's a clown too. There's certain things you never, ever say. If you call Sam, he's going to say, don't ever say. I mean, they asked him about the American Airlines, and something came up about exclusivity, and they say it's an exclusive deal. And he goes, yeah, American Airlines exclusive deal. But then immediately got to Amazon and Costco. This is an exclusive deal. So now he's stuck. Because it's not exclusive. So if it's not exclusive, Amazon can have 15 different pay vendors. Which one do you want to pay? Which one's charging you less interest? Right? Interesting. He got screwed because he didn't call Sam. Call Sam. Okay, what else you got, Omen? Give us good stuff. How about all that stuff?
You know, Affirm has competition. You know, the Klarna and Afterpay. I was on Adidas website the other day. I was just ordering some stuff for the kids, and those were the three options. So Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. So,
but that's what I'm saying, right? It's not exclusive.
It's
right?
not exclusive. Sorry, yeah, I didn't hear that, but that's a great point because, yeah, why wouldn't you sign exclusive? But probably vendors don't want to do that, but I don't know why. I mean, what's the difference between the three? I have no idea.
Well, there is a difference, Omen. Interest rates and how it's set up and structured and payments and all that stuff. There's a lot of difference, right?
Right. Yeah, you'd have to go in there and see.
Well, it's just the difference with the credit card. You can go get a 19% card or you can get a 10% card, right? I mean, there is a difference.
Yeah.
So if it's not exclusive, if it's exclusive and you're in with Amazon exclusive, you got billions and billions of dollars that you can make, right? If you decide to raise your rates because something's going on, you're getting more defaults, and you raise your rates, Amazon is stuck offering a product that's higher, right? So exclusive matter. Okay, keep going.
Absolutely. So, it's just been in the news more because it's public. I don't think the other two are, right? So
exactly.
But MasterCard looks pretty good, and a tale of two different comments, right? I mean, American Express was good. MasterCard is saying good stuff. Visa, I have no idea, but MasterCard is saying cross-border spending returned to pre-pandemic levels. Healthy domestic spending. They're making all the right comments, the numbers.
Okay, so here's what happened last time, Omen. One of the reasons we bought.
Yep.
Last time Visa said great stuff, right? Visa said great stuff, and MasterCard went up like 10 the day before. The next day, just like today, MasterCard earnings came out, and MasterCard warned of spending, and it went down 30. It was at 400. It went down 30 only, right? So this time, when Visa went down, they took MasterCard down. I said, well, wait a second. Why wouldn't it be the same? They basically already warned you, right? They warned the numbers. Visa didn't warn the numbers. So, and they always trade in tandem. And things like I've said, like, if you look at Moderna and you look at BioNTech, for the longest time, they were 60 points apart, right? And then 80 points apart, and 100 points apart. And now they're coming back to 60 points apart, right? So I thought when we bought MasterCard, that MasterCard should be really good because they already guided down. So if you guide down, and you just bring it back to normal, you're better than what Visa just said. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so I would think that MasterCard should get back to that 365 level. Where
I actually think it should go to 400.
Yeah,
Because
that would
everybody that is in Visa should say, wait a second. Last time we took Visa up 20 and we took Mastercard down 30. So why wouldn't you do the same thing this time? The other way. And you watch, if it takes out this 365, 360, it's going to be 380 today. Interesting. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, so good stuff on that. See what happens. Google, Sam brought up, man, we talked about that yesterday. That was, we looked at the numbers and everything looked good, and we said that one had potential. And boy,
that wasn't me. That was you. You. That was your call. Omid was Google may here. I have it recorded. Omid said Google may go positive. Where he screwed up is he didn't say. Here's what he said wrong. Omid says Google may go positive. He didn't tell us it would go $180 positive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Right?
But it was very similar to Tesla, and so I bought a few layers, and so that was great. But boy, I mean the 2950s, 5 cents to. I mean, I didn't go that crazy with
5 cents to $40. That's $500 on 100 contracts to 400,000.
But what this earnings trend is telling us is that you can wait to play afterwards. Right? So
absolutely. And it's telling us
even on Tesla.
Everything's telling us that people generally don't understand the market. Okay, they don't understand it. Microsoft, think about this. Snap says, iOS is bad. And Sam instantaneously says something different. He says, why didn't you fix this if you knew 2 years ahead of time? Right? So then, Google sure looks like they fixed it, right? Negligible problem, negligible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and then Snap is coming back, and I'm like, why would Snap come back? I mean, that's just dumb. I mean, Snap should go way lower. You don't know if they got this problem for 2 years. Interesting. Okay, keep going. You got great stuff today, Omid.
Much bigger issue for Snap.
Everybody's saying, Omid, how much money did you make on Google? I mean, did you destroy it? There you go. Everybody's okay.
Yeah, that was just because I was kicking myself for missing those lotto opportunities on Tesla, and I'm like, well, Google looks somewhat similar, so that was. It was nice to get that back to back. I mean, like Sam says, these things are rare, so it's worth kind of trying to take advantage of when it happens. So tonight we get Apple and Amazon, right? Tonight, so Amazon. I don't know. I don't really play.
Well, Amazon. Andy Jaffe's first quarter.
Good point.
Would they throw him to the wolves? Right? I don't know. Because if it goes down 300 points, everybody's going to say, it's an Andy Jaffe problem, right?
Apple, with the supply chain issue rumors and hitting iPhone production, if they make any comment on that, that may mute or hit the market, but it could just be like down $2 or $3 or something. So who knows, right? It's just very possible that they may talk about the supply chain stuff. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about Apple. And Tesla looks like it had a huge run. It's basing and the animal spirits in Tesla have been released. So
Tesla's
it's acting like it did before the split.
If it slices through 1100, it's not going to stop tomorrow, Omid. It's that easy. And if it doesn't, then you probably need a couple weeks. There you go.
Yep.
Okay, let's get started. Good morning. Stocks go up. Stocks go down. Then we see. How much fun has this week been? Amazing, great week. Okay? Amazing, great week. Okay? Interesting. How far do things go? Don't know. Just beware. The market hates stupidity. I'm telling you. Some people say, Sam, why do you say this is stupid or that's stupid? I mean, that's not respectful. Well, people are here to make money. They're here to learn. And if you make a mistake, nobody's going to tap you on the back and say, you lost $1 million, it's okay. The next million, you'll do okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. If you watch my video, all the rules are in the video. It tells you to go slow, do $100 trades. If you do 5 trades, 3 earnings plays, and 3 go to shit, and you lose 1,000, and the other one is a Tesla, and it goes up, and you make 300,000. You don't say, "Oh my God, Sam, my Twilio is going to shit." You don't even mention it. Why would you mention it? Twilio is not even on my screen anymore. It's gone. I took it off. Why do I want it on my screen? I'm going to go do things that are moving, things that are better, and I'm going to play things upside. Now, if you want to play it to the downside, different story. Okay? Interesting. SPX up 13, right back up, 45.65. I believe Biden is going to talk. Did he already talk? I don't know. If he's going to talk, the market may be waiting for it, okay? So just wait. Whoa, is this real? Hertz CEO Mark Fields reveals that its deal to supply Tesla vehicles to Uber includes an option for 100,000 more Teslas, which will double the order to 200,000. Holy shit. Open! Oh my God! You better order your Tesla now, because once all these orders come in, you're never going to get it. You're never going to get one. Interesting. Okay. SPX. It hit 4,600, down 50. Wow. Didn't slice through, right? I thought it could slice through. It didn't. So now if you like SPX up, use next Wednesdays. I actually like the 45.70s for next Wednesday at about 4. And they're going to be 12. I didn't say you can buy them at 4. I just said I like them at 4. Right? ASML up 15 this morning. Very interesting. Up 15, then we see. Okay? 821. This thing was right here. This 4 to 6 week rule, it still hasn't got through. It hasn't got through there, right? This week too. Lam Research, right back down, back to the 550. Now it's up today, 572. NVIDIA, holding well. ARM news, when does it come? 251, 272. Coin up nicely, right back. You know, it didn't give us an entry. These coin 350s that I wanted to buy, we told you they went 5 to 10. They're right back to 10 today. Didn't give us an entry. I think it's going to take off. Then we see. Okay? Mastercard. Mastercard is up 10. If it can get through this 362 area, can probably try the 380. Then we see. Afram, 167, monster. CEO said non-exclusive. You can't say non-exclusive. It doesn't work. Okay? Snowman about Amazon today. If Amazon Web Service numbers are massive, that means Snow sells more stuff. So then it goes higher. That's why it went up on Microsoft's. Amazon, 34.52 would be a tell. Okay? Now, here's something I did yesterday, and somebody in the room says, "Why are you doing this?" And I spelled it out. Guys, you got to pay attention. We want to make plays free. You don't want to lose money. You don't want to take undue risk. I bought the 3600s. They went from 7 to 14. I could have sold them at 14, took the 7, put the 7 into the next one, and it would be free, right? Well, when Amazon started coming down yesterday, we sold them, took 2.8, so almost $3 profit. We had already bought the 3650s at 7, so now you subtract that $3, so we're into those for 4. weren't to those for 4. And if it pops today to say 34.50, I'll probably sell a quarter of those to get my money out of it. So I will have, my position will be free. Because here's the thing, Shopify missed revenue. Is Amazon going to miss revenue? I don't know. Are they going to split? I don't know. But things I know, and you know, who said this yesterday? Dan Ives said this. Go watch that Dan Ives thing on Tesla that I put out there. It's fascinating. The guy is the best analyst on Wall Street, the smartest, simplest analyst. He thinks just like Sam. Okay? And he talks about Apple. Apple beat last quarter by $10 billion. They beat by $10 billion. And the stock went lower. Amazon beat by $10 a couple quarters ago, and the stock went down. It's not about what you beat by. It's about what you're going to do next. So are they going to have shipping problems? Are they going to have employee problems? Are they going to have other problems? Maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. I don't know. I know that it's Andy Jaffe's first quarter, and if they want him to look good, they're going to do a split, or they're going to do a dividend, or I doubt that, but they could. Or they're going to raise the prime price, or they're going to tell you we have 300 million prime customers. So they're going to tell you something that takes the stock way up. If they do that, it's got 3,800 to 4,000 possible. So you got to be in it, okay? But a small position. But that's why Sam's trying to make it free. And if you make it free, it's not a problem, right? Interesting. Okay? Numbers don't matter. Let me tell you, people that look at charts on earnings day don't do this. Why does your chart number matter? Doesn't matter. DWA or Shopify way lower. It's going to probably go to 1,200 now. Just let it go lower. Now, if for some reason it reverses and goes positive, it becomes Google. I don't think so, but we'll see. DWAC, back on the screen again, just sitting there. It didn't break 50. So now does it break 80? IRNT, back down. You took them from 90 cents to 350. Now they're going to open at 90 cents. Then we see UPST day. It's way up. Lending Club is way up. If this can get 332 and hold for 10 minutes, it can get to 350 by tomorrow or higher. Then we see. BKNG, not moving right on travel. NOW, why is this down? This makes no sense to me. I'm actually looking to roll these down, and talking about Sam's 4 to 6 week rule. I didn't say I was going to. I said I'm looking to. If it goes positive, then it becomes Google. They guided up. They guided subscription revenue up. They beat. They raised. Everything's perfect. Why is it down? No idea. But it needs 371 to accelerate. So wait. If it doesn't get there, we're not going to roll anything down. BNTX up 4. Nice. If it can get to 300, maybe the vaxes go. Moderna needs 352. Here's the thing on Moderna now. It's going on 4 or 5 weeks where we get a chance. We buy these. You bought these and it went 2 to 8. If you didn't sell them, they're back to 1. You're probably going to get back to 2 because I think it's going to pop to 350. You'll probably get even, but you're not going to get a ton more unless it gets to 352. Okay? So now you want to wait till earnings are coming up because no set of news is spiking them. Roku, 332, 352. Google, if it can get 2972, here's the thing. Very interesting. Learn this. If Amazon misses bad, money from Amazon goes to Google. If Amazon rips 300, Google rips to 3,000. It's a win-win scenario for Google. Okay, now the bad news on Google. So I think you people probably don't know this. But, I mean, so only Sam knows this stuff. Okay? Every single time Google rips on earnings, every single time, within 3 weeks, it's 100 points lower. Wow. Now, If it goes to 3,000, that means it goes to 2,900 in 3 weeks. If it goes to 30.50, that means it goes to 20.50 in 3 weeks. It didn't tell you from what point. I'm just telling you, it always has profit taking. Always. For 10 years it does. Okay? So it's going to drop 100 points. But it's going to drop 100 points from where? What if it goes to 3,100 by Monday or Tuesday? Then it drops 100 points, right? Right back to 3,000. Interesting. Tesla. If this thing is true and it gets legs that this is a 200,000 order possible, this thing is going to rip to 1162. Then we see. Wow, long call today. Wow, okay. Snow 352, Bezos. Okay, we got to get going. Thanks, everybody.